Hey, hello, I'm Kråkan, also known as Chorus Cornix, and welcome to Class Movie Rambles, where I talk about old movies that I found in my class while cleaning. This week's movie is The Fantastic Four from 2005, and it's about 1 hour and 41 minutes long. And it starts with Reed and Ben visiting Victor, the scientist, and they do so because they're in dire strait. They need a lot of money because they're basically bankrupt. So there's this love interest between Reed and this other girl called Susan, and Victor is also into it. So they're going to space to do some research together. That's the deal. And they need this pilot called Johnny, and he's a real hothead. They need him to be the pilot. So they go up there, and the kind of structure, what do you call it? Like the spaceship is hit with some solar rays, and they get superpowers. They end up on Earth waiting quarantine, and Ben runs away because he doesn't like the way he looks. And the other goes to find Ben. And later up in the movie, he tries to save a guy from jumping off a bridge, causing a traffic jam, and the rest of the gang try to help him out, try to fix the thing, and the people love it. They're saving the day, saving a lot of people, and Reed announced to the masses that they are actually the Fantastic Four. So later they go to Reed's lab to actually fix their problems because they don't want to be like this, apparently, or at least Ben doesn't want to be. He's basically a rock guy. They call him the Thing in this movie. So they also make some suit, and then Victor tries to kill, or he actually kills one of the guys who opposes him, because he also has superpowers, by the way. And then Victor tries to manipulate Ben against Reed and the others, and that leads to them all splitting up, doing their own thing. And Reed actually uses the machine on himself, but he doesn't have enough power, so he's not able to reverse the entirety of the effect. And later Victor used the machine on Ben, but Victor basically has the power of electricity, I think, so he uses his power to drain electricity and power the machine, and Ben returns to normal. And then Victor fights Reed and the others, and Ben uses the machine on himself because now it apparently has enough power, I don't know, and returns to normal. And then they fight him on the street all together, and they basically encapsulate him into this thing. But they basically heat him up, and they put water over him, so he he gets stuck. And then they ship him up in some container, and that's pretty much the end of the movie. But he's not really gone, and that's like a cliffhanger, I guess. So what did I think about this movie? It was okay. The special effects hasn't aged well. The CG is really, it's terrible. I'm just gonna say this really terrible. But I like the characters, I like the dialogue and everything, and it's one of the earlier Marvel movies out there, and I liked it for what it is. It's the Fantastic Four. It has the basic villain, Dr. Doom. It has the basic characters trying to learn how to use their powers, and they do it really well with the budget and the limitation they had back in the day. So can I recommend it? Probably not, but I liked it. So anyway, thanks for listening and or watching, and take care.